In 2023, I got surgery on my shoulder because it was torn in three places, my rotator cuff to be exact. And a month after surgery, I said to myself, I also said to who I was with at the time, I said, I'm about to put my head down and actually change the way I eat and go on as a quote unquote diet, which it really wasn't a diet, but as a lifestyle change. But I used those words. I meant literally I was going to stick to it. And on and off my whole adult life, I was a person to like try, do little things here and there. Not really eat horribly, but I was talking as a person at the time was about 305, and that was after losing weight, where I've lived at 315 for years, when for probably a year or two out of the last 12 years within that time, about a year to three, I lived between 345 and 360, which is crazy. And for most of those years, probably lived around 280 as my average weight, about 10 years. And I made that decision, and a month after surgery, I said, you know what, that's it. And I know myself to a certain degree where I know I will make a decision and I wouldn't really mean it, where I will mean it for a day or two. I will mean it with force, which is not, it's a decision, but you're going against yourself. You're doing everything not to. You're doing this, oh, my will fight, where it's like you're not calm and it don't feel as real as it's supposed to feel. But when you make a decision and you just like, oh, that's it. And it was just different. And then I come to learn way after, like about a year ago, I learned that when the word decision, if I'm not mistaken, in Hebrew, is the word decide is to literally cut off. So it's like you just like that's it. It's a wrap. You signed, sealed, you cut it off. There's no going back. And when you actually make a decision, that's how it felt. That's how it felt. And I will always tell people. And the reason I'm saying this is because when I did that, the weight just started melting off. I didn't pay it no mind really. Like a month or two, it was like okay. I didn't go to no gym. Within 5 months, from about May, April, May, May, June, July, August, September, October. By November, I had a flat stomach, and that's crazy. And living with weight for all those years, I had a flat stomach. I didn't go to the gym, and the whole point of this is that I made a decision, and once I made that decision, it's like God just said, "Okay, I believe you," and it just fell off. So make that decision.